Hello everyone, welcome back to maths class. The continued part of exercise 18C, question number 5. The diameter and the chord of a circle have a common end point. If the length of the diameter is 20 centimeter and the length of the chord is 12 centimeter, how far is the chord from the center of the circle? So let us draw the diagram according to the given instruction. O is the center of the circle and AB is considered as the diameter. It's equal to 20 centimeter. There is a point to be noted in the question that a chord and the diameter is having the common end point. So this is shown in the diagram that A is the common end point of a diameter and the chord. Hence, the measure of diameter AB is 20 centimeter and the chord AC is 12 centimeter. Now, the question asked is, how far is the chord from the center? We need to know the distance between the center and the chord. So, we know that a line drawn from center to the chord, the perpendicular line drawn from center to the chord bisects the chord. So, hence draw OL perpendicular to AC. Once OL is drawn perpendicular to AC, as AB is a diameter, OA, OB or the radius, measure of radius will be equal to 10 centimeter. And the measure of AC is given as 12 centimeter, and when the perpendicular line is drawn from the center, it bisects the chord, hence the measure of AL and LC will be equal to 6 centimeter. So let us write the same, children. Let AB be the diameter and AC be the chord. That is, AB is equal to 20 centimeter, AC is equal to 12 centimeter. Now, draw OL perpendicular to AC. Therefore, AL is equal to LC is equal to 12 by 2, which is equal to 6 centimeter. Write down the reason. Perpendicular drawn from center to the chord bisects the chord. Next. AB diameter is equal to 20 centimeter. This is the diameter. Hence, OA is equal to OB is equal to 20 by 2, which is equal to 10 centimeter. This is radius. Let us consider triangle OAL, angle OLA is equal to 90 degree. By Pythagoras theorem, OA square is equal to OL square plus AL square. Measure of OA is 10. 10 square is equal to OL square plus AL square. 100 minus 36 is OL square. Hence, OL square is 64. Measure of OL is equal to 8 centimeter. Therefore, the distance of the chord from the center is equal to 8 centimeter. So this is a solution for question number 5. Question number 6. ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. Here you can notice the diagram, children. ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. I hope you know what you mean by cyclic quadrilateral. A quadrilateral so that all the vertices of a quadrilateral lies on the circumference of a circle. And it is clearly said in the question that BC is parallel to AD. So the same thing is marked in the diagram, that is BC is parallel to AD. Now, angle ADC, measure of angle ADC is given as 110 degree. Let us fill it. Next, angle BAC is equal to 50 degree. Now the target is to calculate the measure of angle DAC, this one, and the other one is angle DCA, this one. So we need to find the measure of angle DAC and angle DCA. Very simple, children. Let us do it step by step. So first step, let us discuss with the diagram. Okay. So first step, what we can do is, as angle D is 110 degree, we know that in a cyclic quadrilateral, opposite angles are supplementary. Hence, the measure of angle ABC will be equal to 70 degree. Point number 1. Point number 2, in a triangle ABC, angle B is 70, angle A is 50. Hence, the measure of angle BCA will be equal to 60 degree. 70 plus 50, 120. 180 minus 120 is 60 degree. That is point number 2. Point number 3, AD is perpendicular to BC. Hence, angle BCA is equal to angle CAD. Alternate angles. So measure of angle DAC is equal to 60 degree. First angle is calculated. Now very simple. Here in triangle DAC, D is 110, A is 60 degree, 110 plus 60 is 170. Then the measure of angle DCA will be equal to 10 degree. This is point number 4. So let us solve this problem in 4 different steps. Pause the video, try to write the explanation by yourself. If not, follow me, children. Point number 1. ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. Angle D plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. Reason: opposite angles are supplementary. Measure of angle D is given as 110 degree plus angle B is 180 degree. So angle B is 180 minus 110, angle B is equal to 70 degree. That is what we have discussed. Step number 1, by considering that opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary, measure of angle B is equal to 70 degree. Now let us move on to point number 2. Consider triangle ABC. Angle ABC plus angle BAC plus angle BCA is equal to 180 degree. Reason: angle sum property. So measure of angle ABC should be calculated. BAC is given as 50 degree and measure of angle BCA should be calculated. This is equal to 180 degree. ABC already we have calculated in the first step, that is 70 degree. 50 degree is given. Measure of angle BCA should be calculated. So angle BCA is equal to 180 minus 120. Angle BCA is equal to 60 degree. This is step number 2. With the help of angle sum property, we have proved that angle BCA is equal to 60 degree. Now step number 3. AD is parallel to BC, which is given. Hence, angle BCA is equal to angle CAD is equal to 60 degree. Reason: alternate angles. Therefore, the first point, angle DAC is equal to 60 degree, which is proved. Now, the fourth point, last point, consider triangle DAC. Angle DAC plus angle DCA plus angle ADC is equal to 180 degree. Reason, angle sum property of a triangle. So DAC is 60 degree. We have calculated in step number 3. DCA has to be calculated, and measure of angle ADC is given as 110 degree in the question. Hence, angle DCA is 180 minus 170. Measure of angle DCA is equal to 10 degree. This is the solution for question number 6. Question number 7. In the given figure, C and D are the points on the semicircle described on AB as diameter. Given angle BAD is equal to 70 degree and angle DBC is given as 30 degree. Calculate angle BDC. So measure of this angle has to be calculated. So this problem, I hope you can solve it by yourself, children. I'll just give the clue, just concentrate. Very simple diagram. Here, as the points A, B, C, D, which lie on the circumcircle, that is a semicircle of a given circle. So here we can say that ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. Once the measure of angle A is 70 degree, the opposite angle, measure of angle C will be equal to 110 degree, because opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. Now with the help of angle sum property, angle C is 110, angle B is 30 degree. Hence the measure of angle BDC will be equal to 40 degree. This is one of the simple method to calculate the measure of angle BDC. I hope you can write the solution, children. Write down fast. Point number 1, ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. Hence, angle A plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Reason, opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. So, in point number 1, you will get the measure of angle BCD as 110. Next, point number 2. Take point number 2. Consider triangle BCD. By applying angle sum property, calculate the measure of angle BDC is equal to 40 degree. Next, question number 8. In question number 8, it is said that in a cyclic quadrilateral ABCD, angle A is equal to 3 times angle C and angle D is equal to 5 times angle B. Find the measure of each angle of the quadrilateral. So for this problem, diagram is not so much necessary and important. So I have not taken the diagram, children. Given statement is only 2. First is angle A is equal to 3 times angle C, and second one angle D is equal to 5 times angle B. So we know that in a cyclic quadrilateral ABCD, opposite angles are supplementary. So the first point, I can say that angle A plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. And the second point is angle B plus angle D is equal to 180 degree. For both the result, we can write the same reason, that opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. Note down the reason, children. In the place of angle A, I can substitute 3 times angle C plus angle C is 180 degree. 4 times angle C is equal to 180 degree. Hence the measure of angle C is 180 by 4, which is equal to 45 degree. In the similar manner, in the place of angle B or in the place of angle D, let me replace it by 5 times B, which is equal to 180 degree. 6 times angle B is equal to 180 degree. Angle B is equal to 180 by 6. Hence the measure of angle B is equal to 30 degree. So both the angles are calculated. One is angle C, other one is angle B. Now consider the same reason, children. Angle A plus angle C is 180 degree. So angle A is equal to 180 minus angle C, that is 180 minus 45. Hence the measure of angle A will be equal to 135. Similar concept. Angle B plus angle D is 180 degree. Angle D is equal to 180 minus angle B, that is 180 minus 30. Its measure is equal to 150 degree. So hence the measure of angles of a cyclic quadrilateral ABCD is as follows. Angle A 135 degree, angle B 30 degree, angle C 45 degree, and the measure of angle D is equal to 150 degree. This is a solution for question number 8. Now question number 11. In the figure, AB is the chord of a circle with center O. Angle DOC is a line segment such that BC is equal to OD. If angle C is 20 degree, find the measure of angle AOD. So as like the previous problem, children, first let us discuss with the help of a diagram. Later we will draw out the result. I hope the diagram is visible to you, children. It is given that BC is equal to OD. So let me join the line OB for the calculation purpose. If you just observe, is OD is a radius? Of course. As OD is a radius, OB is also a radius. So the first statement is OD is equal to BC, OD is equal to OB. Now what happened? I can say that OB is equal to BC. Hence, the measure of angle BOC will be equal to 20 degree. This is point number 1. Next, point number 2. If we consider the triangle BOC, so at the point B, I can have an exterior angle. Sum of these two angles 20 plus 20 will be equal to 40 degree. This is point number 2. Point number 3. OB is equal to OA. Hence the measure of angle OAB is equal to 40 degree. This is point number 3. Now point number 4. In triangle AOB, 40 plus 40 is 80. Hence, the measure of angle AOB is equal to 100 degree by angle sum property. Point number 3. Point number 4. Angle AOD. We know that DOC is a straight line. This is 100. This is 20. Hence, the measure of this angle will be equal to 60 degree. This is a solution. Now, let us write down step by step by step. Okay. Follow me, children. First step. OD is equal to BC given. OD is equal to OB, reason radii. Therefore, OB is equal to BC. Hence, angle BCO is equal to angle BOC is equal to 20 degree. Reason, angles opposite to equal sides. This is point number 1. Point number 2. In triangle OBC, angle OBA is equal to angle BOC plus angle BCO. Reason, exterior angle of a triangle is equal to sum of two interior opposite angles. Hence, angle OBA is 20 plus 20. Angle OBA is equal to 40 degree. This is result number or step number 2. Next, result number 3. OB is equal to OA radii. Therefore, angle OBA is equal to angle OAB is equal to 40 degree. Write down the reason. Angles opposite to equal sides. This is point number 3. Now, point number 4. In triangle OAB, angle OAB plus angle OBA plus angle AOB is equal to 180 degree. Angle sum property. So, OAB is 40, OBA is 40, hence angle AOB should be calculated. Now angle AOB is 180 minus 80, its measure is equal to 100 degree. Point number 4. Now point number 5. Angle DOA plus angle AOB plus angle BOC is equal to 180 degree because DOC is a straight line. So we need to calculate DOE. AOB is 100 degree by step number 4. BOC is equal to 20 degree by step number 1. So hence the measure of angle DOA is equal to 180 minus 120. Measure of angle DOA is equal to 60 degree. So as we know all the properties and theorems of circle, it is very easy to find the angles. Sometimes by applying the other properties also you can find the measure of the given angle. Just try it out if it is possible, otherwise follow the same steps. Thank you children, have a nice day.